Tomorrow afternoon, we have a ton of content dropping. Season 3 goes live tomorrow. Of course, we have Team of the Week because it's Wednesday, and also the NFL Rivals program gets a bunch of free upgradable cards. A lot to go over. Let's jump on into it. Yo! What's going on, everybody? It's Popular Stranger, and we are back again with another Madden 26 Ultimate Team video. We got early reveals for all of the content dropping in-game tomorrow, but first, we're going to start with a very big update. I know a lot of you have been curious and wondering what's going on with this Tristan McCollum card. A week ago, as of tomorrow, was the day that we were all supposed to earn it by tuning into the MCS Most Feared event, but there was a big outage with Twitch drops, not only in Madden, but across all games, and everybody that tuned in did not get their card. Well, they gave us a great update tonight on the reveal stream. Basically, if you have your account linked Twitch to EA, you should be getting the card. So even if you didn't tune into the stream last week, you're going to get the card. Again, assuming that you have Twitch drops all set up. And if you watch my videos and you still don't have it set up, I don't know what you've been doing. Now, if you haven't set it up already, and maybe you set it up tonight, there's a good chance you could still end up getting this card for free as well. So down below in the comment section, as a pinned comment, I'm going to link my video tutorial that I put out earlier in the year that goes over everything step by step on what you need to do to link your EA account to Twitch so you can get additional Twitch drops. But if you set it up, you might be getting this card for free, and then you can get Twitch drops for the rest of the season. We're going to talk about how those free packs and a lot of other free packs can turn into free candy currency, part of the Most Feared promo. Look for that video tomorrow morning. But again, just one more thing to clear it up here. If you have your Twitch account linked with your EA account to get Twitch drops, they're going to start putting these cards into people's accounts. Hopefully starting tomorrow. It's probably going to be a very large rollout, so have a little patience here. I know it's tough because you were supposed to have the card a week ago, but they said it should potentially start tomorrow and could take up to 24 hours. We'll see exactly how it all works, but good news is we should all be getting this card. For those of you that gave up hope and thought they were just going to forget about it and sweep it under the rug, the card should be on the way. Now on to the reveals. I'm going to start with Team of the Week content. Now, Season 3 will probably go live, hopefully around 11 a.m. noon. We don't know the exact time. Team of the Week will also drop tomorrow, but this, if we follow the trend of every other season dating back to last year and now MUT 26, Team of the Week content still will not go live until about 1:30 p.m. Eastern Time. I will likely not do a video on it since we're covering the cards now, and there's going to be a lot going on with Season 3. And if I just said Season 2 at any point, forgive me there for messing up, but Season 3 is going to be the main priority of videos tomorrow. So we're going to start with the upgradable cards. We got Shamar James from the Dallas Cowboys, Syracuse legend Arondé Gadsden. Glad to see him get some love, even though the card stinks with 83 speed there. These are the lower elite cards that actually can be upgraded to an 87 overall by putting a hero level card into their upgrade path. Tyson Campbell is going to be the third of 4 low elites that can go up to an 87. This looks like a solid budget card, especially if you rock a Browns or Jags theme team. Jags still have a pretty good theme team out there. The final upgradable one is going to be Rashee Rice. I know a lot of Chiefs fans probably going to be disappointed in the attributes and the overall on this card, but those are going to be your 4 upgradable ones. The hero card that won the fan vote this week is going to be Pat Freiermuth. He had a really good game Thursday night despite the Steelers losing, but those are your 4, or I should say 5, 87 overall hero cards essentially. Let's just focus on the good ones, the 90 overalls. These are your champion level cards, and these can be for free if you want to trade in 25 spotlight tokens. Earlier this week, I did a video on the best defensive tackles in the game. DeForest Buckner, pretty good card, 73 speed, 88 strength, 89 tackle, 90 block shed, 83 power move, 88 finesse. If you happen to need him for your theme team, I think he's going to be worth the tokens. Outside of that, I would probably sit this one out or use those same tokens on Vita Vea, who's at the same position but part of the collector series. I think he's a better option at this position. So again, only if you need this one for a theme team would I go out and spend the tokens on him. The next one's going to be Montez Sweat, 85 speed pass rusher off the left edge here, 89 finesse move, 90 block shed, 85 power move, 79 strength is a bit low there, but really good tackle, acceleration, play rec. I like this card a lot. I missed the abilities, but I'm going to assume that he's going to get double or nothing. If that's the case, definitely worth picking this one up. Off the top of my head, I'm unsure if the Bears have a really good theme team right now, but Commanders definitely too, so this will be a great theme team addition for all of you Commander theme teamers out there. And then the final champion, the Slim Reaper, Devontae Smitty Smith. Little disappointed in the speed. I was hoping they would give him 90. He's basically a taller Deshaun Jackson. You got the 89 speed, really good route running, 91 on the mid and the deep, 89 short route running, catch rating is really good. Again, if you need him for an Eagles theme team, he's definitely going to be worth the tokens. If for just anybody out there, I probably wouldn't spend tokens on this one, as we're likely going to see faster wide receivers start to come out over the next of the course weeks, a couple weeks, I should say. But those are going to be all of your champion level cards. We got 291 overall LTDs that'll be in packs. Kalavion Chasson, I definitely butchered his name. Left edge with 87 speed, 94 finesse move, 88 block shed, 92 tackle. Strength and power move really low on this card. It's a good card, but it's an LTD. It's going to cost millions of coins and probably not going to be worth it. And then the final the final LTD is going to be the MVP of Thursday night's Unk Bowl. It's Joe Flacco, Eagles legend, kinda, but not really. 77 speed, 92 throw power, short throw 94, mid 89, deep throw 93, again, an LTD, so it's going to be really pricey. But the good news is he gets about 16, 17 team chemistries at this point. Obviously, I'm exaggerating here, but he does meet a lot of theme teams. Next up, we have the NFL Rivalries program. So we've seen a few LTDs with this promo, and of course solos that you can play to earn some really nice looking uniforms. Well, we have a bunch of upgradable cards that can go to a 92 overall for free. Now, there is a little bit of a catch here. These are going to be upgradable with Season 2 upgrade tokens, so you can think of it the same way as Season 1. The pre-order Jalen Hurts could also be upgraded with Season 1 upgrade tokens. And what we're going to be looking at, and I'll start with this Gray Zabel. He's a left guard from the Seattle Seahawks. Two things to point out. Number one, these players will not get all 32 team chemistries. The Season 3 players will. We'll show you those in a moment. But these guys will only get the team chems, and they're all rookies, so they're only going to get the team chem of the team that they play for. Ollie Gordon is going to be player number 2. Eventually, you will be able to get these cards all the way up to a 92 overall, and we'll go over to the next one, which is going to be Malachi Moore, probably the best one out there, even though he's only 5'11 at strong safety. He got 91 speed, 96 zone coverage, 93 man, 94 hit power. They are not going to be able to go up to a 92 overall tomorrow. They will likely follow the same cadence as the Season 3 players that will be capped at a 90 overall starting tomorrow. And whenever we jump to 91 champions and then eventually 92 overall champions throughout Season 3, their upgrade tokens and upgrade slots will become available. So we're looking at what they'll look like maxed out, but again, you won't be able to get them to a 92 tomorrow, just a 90. But we'll definitely put out a video on the best players to upgrade, who's worth the tokens, who's not. We got Maxwell Hairston. He had a really good rookie card, or like core card, that came out earlier in the year. Stock 92 speed on this one, 96 man, 94 zone, 87 press, 95 agility. Again, unfortunately, a little bit on the short side, but overall a really good card. Cody Simon's going to be a Mike linebacker. I like this one as well. Again, can't get him to a 92 tomorrow, but stock 89 speed, 6'2", 94 acceleration, hit power is really good, block shed and tackle are great, 86 zone. This is one that I would keep my eye on to upgrade, even though he's not going to get all 32 team chems. Could still be a really, really good user linebacker if you're looking for one, and we'll see what he looks like exactly at the 90 overall level, where you'll be able to get him starting tomorrow. CJ West, defensive tackle for the 49ers, 80 speed, maxed out, fully maxed out again, which won't be able to be done tomorrow, but that would make him the second fastest, or tied for the first fastest defensive tackle in the game with the 80 speed. But look at the block shed and power move, tremendously good, really good strength and tackle. This is another one that might be worth the tokens, even though he doesn't get all 32 team chems, and if he gets double or nothing, that's going to make him that much better. We have Josiah Stewart, right edge from the Rams, 85 speed, 85 block shed, 84 finesse move, 94 tackle, 93 power move, 84 strength. We're going to get to the Season 3 cards. Some of these NFL Rivals cards, even though they don't get all 32 team chems, kind of look better than some of the Season 3 players. So it's a nice little added bonus on how you can exactly spend your tokens. The final upgradable NFL Rivals player is going to be Kyle Williams, 5'11 wide receiver, stock 91 speed. Route running is all at a 90 plus, 91 short and deep, 92 on the mid, along with the 92 catching. Solid card. I think he'd make a really good slot receiver. And we also have a field pass. And again, this should all be live tomorrow, but there is going to be a field pass for the NFL Rivals promo. I'm assuming you're going to have one or two Rivals players in your lineup, and once you do that, you're going to be able to earn XP in the Rivals field pass to unlock these rewards. As far as getting the base level player, that I'm unsure of. They might just give us a welcome pack with all of them in there, and then if you want to use your Season 3 tokens to upgrade them, you can go ahead and do it, but it doesn't say anywhere in here, as far as I can see, where you're going to get those base level players. You do have more uniforms, coins, and a bunch of 77 plus B&D packs that you can receive out of this field pass. We close it out with your Season 3 player reveals. The cards actually leaked earlier today on Twitter with MUT Leaks posting them, but we now know the attributes. They will be getting all 32 team chems, so that's 3 seasons in a row now, and I'm assuming that this will just be the trend going forward all the way through Season 8, and I think 9, if that's what we go up to this year. Just one thing to point out, earlier today I did put out a video going over everything you need to know and what you need to be doing to close out Season 2 to prep for Season 3. Server maintenance is going to start at 5:30 a.m. Eastern time tomorrow morning. Once that maintenance begins, you're not going to be able to get into Ultimate Team, and once that maintenance is over, Season 3 will be live. So anything you need to get done, finishing up your Season 2 Field Pass, whatever it is, you need to do it before you go to bed tonight, because basically when you wake up tomorrow, it's not going to be available, and then Season 3 will launch. I'll be live in the morning over on Twitch, just hanging out, waiting for Season 3 to go live if you want to come through and hang out with me. And then once it does go live, of course, we'll have a video breaking down everything you need to know about it, what you need to do first, how to upgrade the players. Let's go through them. It's not really about the names when it comes to these, because they get all 32 team chems. I just want the attributes to be good, and if they're at key positions, that's W as well. Creed Humphrey is a W. I know we do have an Alex Mack team captain card that some of you might be rocking at center, but guess what? Now you get a Creed Humphrey at center, all 32 team chems. That frees up your team captain tokens to use them on a different team captain and another player that would get all 32. It just makes it so much easier to go out there and build theme teams. I know if you watch my No Money Spent series, I talked about it in today's episode. Marquise Pouncey is kind of on the way out for me. We have a perfect replacement, and if you carry over some of your Season 2 tickets to Season 3, which you absolutely can, they convert over to a 1-to-1 ratio. You could have this card on your team tomorrow maxed out at a 90 overall, and then we do have to follow those overall increases to end up getting them a 91 and then eventually a 92. But this is a W card at a W position, so I'm happy with that one. Same thing with Kyle Juszczyk at fullback. Fullback impacts your overall in the upper right part of your screen. Now again, I know we have Keith Byers at fullback, team captain, all 32 team chems, but it's another situation where you can, if you have him maxed out, downgrade that card and then upgrade a new team captain. Also, we now have 2 fullbacks in the game with Juszczyk and Keith Byers that get all 32 team chems. These 2 players could be your fullback for the rest of the year, and you have that position just locked to have any team chem at both slots on the depth chart of your choice. The third card is probably the best out of the 5 in my opinion. Will Anderson Jr. Again, we're looking at what they're going to look like at a 92 overall, but this card is cracked. 89 speed, one of the fastest left edges in the game, but he also gives you 93 block shed, 93 power move, 88 strength, 85 tackle, 93 finesse move, 83 power move. Overall, again, I don't know what he's going to look like at a 90. We could probably -2 everything on here, but even if he's at 86, 87 speed, he's still going to be up there as one of the fastest. The block shed power move might also still be in the 90s at a 90 overall, and he's going to get all 32. This is probably the first one that I would recommend upgrading, him or Creed Humphreys. I will put out an official breakdown on all of this when the content's in-game tomorrow, but overall, this is the most impressive card to me. Next one up is Jesse Bates. This is a good card, but because basically almost everybody's getting Tristan McCollum tomorrow or hopefully within the next couple days at the free safety position, this card won't really be needed unless you want to have McCollum as a sub linebacker and play Jesse Bates up top in coverage. That's certainly a great great setup. 91 speed on Jessie Bates, who I think is either 6'1 or 6'2. Really good man coverage, 90 man, 93 zone. So it'll still be a great card. I don't want to downplay it as if it's bad, but it's just now a crowded position unless you use that setup like I talked about with McCollum as sub linebacker and Jessie Bates up top in coverage. And then the final season 3 card is going to be Cooper Kupp. Great route running on him. I think he's 6'2" if I remember correctly. The downside to this one is he's not that much better than season 2 Devontae Adams, especially when you look at the speed side of things. He's going to have a maxed out speed at 91. We're still several weeks away from being able to get there, so he'll probably have 89 speed tomorrow, and of course on a theme team, you'll be able to get it up to 90. I just wish he was a little bit faster. That would make him a very, very good option. Again, not a bad card, just wish he was a little bit better. But I think all of the cards are pretty good at their respective positions, and here are your field pass rewards. Nothing really surprising or shocking. We do have uniform packs again, so we should see a bunch of new uniforms for every NFL team. I know the Eagles got a terribly ugly uniform for season 2, so let's hope we get some Kelly Green uniforms in here. Maybe we see a bunch of away uniforms in the season 3 uniform packs. That's really the highlight of the field pass rewards, because everything else you already know what you're getting. Strategy items, tokens, tickets that can be spent in the store to purchase those upgrade tokens. You got some coin rewards out there. Again, wash, rinse, repeat with these. You got the rare packs, the epic option packs, eventually the legendary packs. The one thing I will point out is that if you look towards the bottom right, which is going to be probably level 47, 48, there's an epic strategy item pack. If you go into the catalog and look at all the strategy items in the game, a ton of new epic options got added in there. So I'm assuming those are going to be the cards that will be in that fantasy pack, a long ways away from being able to access that pack, but there's some really, really overpowered strategy items that should be in there. And that's it for the content. Let me know, 1 out of 10 down below in the comment section. Just released, or just after this info released, what do you judge season 3 so far? We'll have more videos covering all of this tomorrow when the content's in game, but thank you for watching this one. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.